Never reveal everything you know. 3 communication rules smart people follow. Whenever you're talking to someone, never reveal everything you know. If someone asks you a question, it's perfectly fine to answer it. But that doesn't mean you have to tell them everything. In the fantasy novels I enjoy reading, there's a saying. Always keep your trump card hidden. Real life isn't much different. Don't let people see every card you're holding. In the workplace, information is a form of capital. Every sentence you speak has the potential to become someone else's advantage. Have you ever noticed those coworkers who seem incredibly open? After talking with them, it feels like they've shared so much. But when you think back, you realize they never actually revealed anything important. Meanwhile, the people who answer every question honestly and volunteer every detail often end up carrying the blame, or becoming responsible for problems that weren't entirely theirs. So why do we tend to overshare? Psychologists describe something called the pressure to respond. The moment someone asks us a question, our brains automatically feel obligated to answer immediately. We worry that if we don't, we'll seem rude, distant, or unfriendly. But here's the reality. Not every question comes from genuine curiosity. Sometimes people are simply gathering information. People with experience usually follow 3 simple rules before answering any question. 1. Don't reveal everything right away. Give only enough information to answer the question. Then watch the other person's reaction before deciding whether to say more. Imagine your boss casually asks, "Are you free this weekend?" Most people immediately reply, "Yeah, I'm free." Instead, try saying something like, "I'm not completely sure yet. I might already have plans." Then let your boss explain why they're asking. Maybe they're inviting you to a company outing. Great. You can happily accept. But maybe they're about to ask you to work overtime and help another team meet a deadline. Now you still have options. You can say, "Let me check my schedule and get back to you." If you decide to help, it's your choice, not something you accidentally committed to because you answered too quickly. People will also appreciate your willingness much more when it's a thoughtful decision instead of an automatic response. Learning to share information gradually is one way to protect yourself. Being open doesn't mean being defenseless. 2. Don't over-explain yourself. One of the biggest communication mistakes is explaining too much. Suppose someone says, "This wasn't your best work." Many people immediately launch into a long explanation. They describe every obstacle, every excuse, every circumstance. Ironically, the more you explain, the more weaknesses you reveal. Instead, simply say, "You're right. This time I didn't do my best, and I'm already working on improving it." Short. Honest. Responsible. No unnecessary excuses. No extra openings for criticism. 3. Tailor your answers to the person asking. Not everyone deserves the same level of access to your personal information. If a coworker asks, "You must be making around $2,000 a month, right?" Don't feel pressured to correct them with the exact number. Instead, smile and say something like, "I wish." Or, "Let's just say I'm happy enough." Then naturally change the subject. Salary is one of the easiest topics to create jealousy and unnecessary comparisons in the workplace. The same goes for your personal connections. If you happen to know someone influential, you don't need to announce it. Once people know, they may start asking for introductions or favors. If you help, it can become an expectation. If you don't, they may think you were exaggerating in the first place. Sometimes, the smartest choice is simply to keep that information to yourself until it truly matters. Many conversations seem casual on the surface. But in reality, they're opportunities for people to collect information. If you're honest with the wrong person at the wrong time, your openness can become someone else's advantage. Being sincere doesn't mean revealing everything. Sometimes, that's just being naive. Professional communication isn't about talking more. It's about knowing what to say, when to say it, and what to leave unsaid. A mature person isn't the one who knows the most. A mature person knows what should be shared, and what should remain private. The next time someone asks you a sensitive question, pause for 2 seconds. Then ask yourself one simple question. Do they really need to know this? I'm Emotional Stopover, and I'm here to help you become a better version of yourself, one day at a time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our future content on psychology, communication, self-improvement, and personal growth. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.